Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, guys, predictions, answers, information. That's all we need for SHIB's price. We want to know the future and we want to know how far it's going to go. That is the most common question that a lot of you are probably thinking of, and everyone around you probably are saying the same thing, right? It's just the normal way of thinking in regards to cryptos, because at the end of the day, we're all here to make a profit. We all want to see our portfolios go up. We want to make money. So we want to know exactly where this is going. Apart from all these, developments that are happening around SHIB, the most important thing is how is it going to affect the price in the future. So as most of you know, we are in a golden year, 2024, expected to absolutely rally, be very optimistic, positive, with a Bitcoin halving, with Bitcoin's supply being shocked, cut in half. All of that should lead to a nice altcoin season. But just like we're thinking of SHIB's price, we're also thinking, well, how far is Bitcoin going? And the best way to go about it is to make some predictions. So what if Bitcoin was to go to 150K? We haven't seen it at 150,000. We've seen it go above 60K before, and that created an absolutely insane rally. We're talking, people just made millions from nothing. Whatever they were holding, they walked away with a lot of money. So now we gotta look for the next rally, right? So we gotta ask ChatGPT, Google Bard for their predictions, because these are AIs. They take into account a lot of information. They probably think through it. Of course, I don't know their thinking process. I'm just saying it as what I think goes behind the scenes. So a lot of calculations are probably taken into account. So let's see what they have to say. If Bitcoin reaches 150K, how far are we going with SHIB? How far is our big boy going to pull us up? Is he going to really pull us up as high as we think? Or is it not going to have that much of an impact? I hope, at least it pulls us up for sure, because that should put back the sentiment. We've got 1.3 million hungry holders, long-term holders, waiting for some real price action. That's it. Simple as that. So, as I said, months away from Bitcoin halving event, and speculation surrounding the price of Shiba Inu are rising. Everybody's speculating about it and talking about it. So what are these predictions? I have it here highlighted for you. The number should be here. The percentage should be there as well, right? Now, the underlying projection from both ChatGPT and Google Bard is that Shiba Inu will see brighter days if Bitcoin soars to 150K after the coming halving event. For ChatGPT, Shiba Inu could trade within the price range of 0.40s to 0.408 if the bullish Bitcoin scenario plays out. The chat bot acknowledged that there will be increased market momentum by that time to help SHIB soar to the multi-month price level. So, these are some nice movements. Whatever you're holding should be going up. Google Bard was more elaborate in this projection for Shiba Inu, giving conservative, moderate, and optimistic targets for the token. For the conservative projection, Google Bard tipped Shiba Inu to grow about 200 to 300% from the current price level. And for the moderate projection, the chatbot noted that SHIB could soar by 400 to 500%. And per the optimistic projection, Google Bard sees SHIB trade a top potential of 1,200%. So it's nice to have these different levels, right? The conservative level, the moderate level, the optimistic level. We have to look at the different sides, right? Because it could land anywhere from these ranges, or maybe it could even go above the range, or not even move enough. Everything is possible. If we had the definite answers, ladies and gentlemen, we'd be millionaires and billionaires by now, and we could just retire straight away. But unfortunately, no one knows the future 100%. We can only predict as of now. And predictions are fine. I'm happy with predictions because that creates an idea for me, am in the present time as to how much I should actually be investing, how much I should be expecting. Guys, I mean, if you are investing, say for example, you know, $100,000 in Shiba Inu, and it hits with its optimistic projections, ladies and gentlemen, you made more than $1 million. These are some nice numbers. You're not going to make that much money holding it in your bank. You're not going to make that much money, you know, with a lot of businesses that will put out their projections of like a 30% increase, or, you know, actually a lot of businesses, you invest into them and you should only expect a loss every single year. So you won't make even any money. And their projections are like, you know, the fact that they're going to be in profit on the 5th or the 6th year. So in my opinion, I think that's very far away. It's too much to watch. But as of now, what I'm seeing is a lot of whales are pouring in a lot of money because they're getting ready. And that is the smart money. That is the money that has already made money. So that's why it's big money as of now. There is no one that's just going to be going into cryptos and investing these types of sums of money. I'm pretty sure that these are individuals, institutions that have already made a ton of money, so they are quite knowledgeable about how the crypto markets work. So that's very nice. The investors are ready. We've got the analysts, a lot of them predicting some nice price movements. The managers, all of these serious, experienced, reputable individuals out there are really rooting for this. And this thing should be, you know, popping off and turning into some big money, which is very nice. And also, I like that now we have an AI that can actually give us predictions. So AI has a lot of weight on its shoulders because all these predictions will be then looked at once, you know, the bull run starts happening, the Bitcoin halving, and we'll see how correct or how wrong they were. Because yes, we think, well, artificial intelligence is the sharpest and the most polished tool to predict. Well, we don't know that 100%, but it's nice to have it on the side to see if it kind of matches our predictions. And from what I've heard, these predictions can be very close to those individuals that actually specialize themselves in making predictions. But again, this is all if Bitcoin goes to 150K. Some people are saying it's just going to go to 100K. That's a big number to reach. Massive number to reach. Is it possible? Yeah, why not? Why not? We have more money than ever. Whales are bigger than ever. Capital is going to be going in like no tomorrow. Traditional finance is starting to pour into cryptos. We've seen Bitcoin ETFs. So there's many reasons why, you know, Bitcoin is going to be receiving that sort of demand, that sort of push in capital. And with its lowering supply, that should really trigger the price. Really trigger it, like big time. And I think this is going to be one of the most anticipated events in the crypto world, in the crypto history. Because we just are so prepared for it. We've talked about it so much. This isn't like 2021. 2021, there were way less investors. Now, so many more investors have joined. So many more people know about the future. Simple as that. You're probably thinking, well, you know, is it worth? Is it risky? Is it all guaranteed? I mean, you probably are having a lot of thoughts. Guys, don't forget about the macroeconomic environment. Yes, anything is possible. The legal system, governments, all that is on the side, and it can affect, you know, anything, really. But, you know, if you worry about every single little thing in your life like that, then, you know, what's the point of even going outside? A car can run you over any moment, right? So if you are going to count every little step here and try to measure everything and try to find any reason not to invest, then probably investments are not for you. But as of now, I'm loving the predictions. You know, a 5x, 10x, 15x, and I believe it could go much higher than that as well, because this is based on what we have right now. And I think, you know, we are going to solidify. We're going to become stronger, strengthen, and go in very with some very strong reasons for us to go up in price. We're ticking all the boxes. So guys, please comment down below. What are your predictions if Bitcoin hits 150K? Also, don't forget to subscribe, turn that notifications bell on, and as usual, guys, big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.